Hello Chattanooga, here's a quick look at today's top 5 stories. First of all, a plan to add 5 bachelor's degree programs to Chattanooga State Community College doesn't seem to be going anywhere. The hope was that starting in 2018, 60 students per year would graduate with degrees not currently offered by other local schools. Chattanooga State's president argues that the college already has the equipment and faculty necessary, and that the school could start a baccalaureate program immediately at no extra cost to the state. Members of 20 companies have written letters saying they would benefit from Chattanooga State's plan, and more than 20 states, including Georgia, now let community colleges offer bachelor's degrees, but Tennessee leaders say they want community colleges to remain two-year institutions. Officials worry that once one community college starts offering 4-year degrees, others across the state could follow, and university presidents say that move could ruin the higher education system. Students could pursue degrees at schools that never get accredited, and it could lead to community colleges raising tuition, which would eliminate low-cost education options. Next up, the Hamilton County Grand Jury has recommended legalizing marijuana. They say making small amounts of pot legal will reduce the number of criminal cases in court. And for the first time, the majority of Americans are in agreement. However, State Senator Bo Watson says he thinks grand jurors are simply frustrated because marijuana charges clog court dockets. There were 1,800 drug possession charges in local courts last year alone. Next, it turns out that Tennessee and Georgia were squabbling over land in Chattanooga long before the Tennessee River debate. In fact, Georgia claimed it owned land where the TVA complex, Miller Park, the Chattanooga Public Library, and EPB's corporate office now sit. Brass plaques embedded in the sidewalks were engraved with the message, "Property of the State of Georgia, leased to the State of Tennessee." Georgia acquired the land in downtown Chattanooga more than a century ago when the Western and Atlantic Railroad was built to link the city with Atlanta. But the Georgia-owned property was a nuisance to the city's growth, and the legal case went to the U.S. Supreme Court. The court ruled that Chattanooga had the right to use eminent domain to get the land back. In local government news, the younger department heads named by Chattanooga Mayor Andy Burke are being paid less than their predecessors. The total amount Burke's staff is being paid is $540,000 annually, compared with $580,000 for former Mayor Ron Littlefield's staff. The city's new chief operating officer and chief of staff are being paid $125,000 each, and the deputy chief of staff will make $87,000 a year. And in community updates, after running a marathon in all 50 states, a local man has now reached his goal of completing a marathon on all 7 continents. Truman Smith finished a marathon in Antarctica in March. The temperature on race day was 23 degrees. Also, a Ringgold mom has been named the 2013 American Young Mother of the Year. Tara Trobaugh was previously named Georgia Young Mother of the Year and competed with state representatives from across the country. In crime news, Chattanooga Lookouts outfielder Yasiel Puig has been arrested. The Los Angeles Dodgers prospect was arrested Sunday by Chattanooga police on charges of reckless driving, speeding, and driving without proof of insurance. And a Red Bank man is in jail after the Chattanooga Police Bomb Squad disabled 2 explosive devices in his apartment over the weekend. Police say Chandler Malden barricaded himself in his apartment for 5 hours before he was finally taken into custody. And today will be partly sunny with a high temperature near 75 degrees. The low tonight will be around 55. I'm Harrison Keeley. For more on these stories and updates throughout the day, follow us on Facebook and visit timesfreepress.com.